All right, so here are our questions and vocabulary about George Gerbil, Part 2. They were making gerbil jelly, the joyful gerbil jelly today, weren't they? All right, question number 1. What kind of jelly did George Gerbil think they could make for needy families? You're right. George Gerbil thought they could make the joyful gerbil jelly for the needy families. Number 2. What did Mama Gerbil ask the little gerbils to do first? You're right. First, Mama Gerbil asked the little gerbils to gather berries. Can't make jelly without berries, my friends. Number 3. When the little gerbils got the berries home, what did they do with them? You're right. When the little gerbils got the berries home, they squished and squashed them to make the jelly, didn't they? But first they washed their hands. How many jars of joyful gerbil jelly did the gerbil family make? You're right. The gerbil family made 4 jars of the joyful gerbil jelly. Number 5. Where did Mama Gerbil put the jelly jars to cool? Yes, you guessed it. You were right. You are good listeners. Mama Gerbil put the jars of jelly outside the cage to cool. You've got to let the jelly cool before you touch those jars. They're hot. Question number 6. How did Mama Gerbil know a gentleman was coming soon to get the joyful gerbil jelly? You're right. Mama Gerbil knew a gentleman was coming to get the joyful gerbil jelly because Papa Gerbil had called her on the phone. Very good. Question number 7. Was George Gerbil happy to hear that a gentleman was coming to get the jelly for the needy families? Oh, yes, you're right. George Gerbil was very happy that the gentleman was coming to get the jelly to help the needy families. That made him very happy that they could be a blessing to someone. All right, question number 8. Why did Mama Gerbil ask George Gerbil to look at the jelly? Yes. Mama Gerbil asked George Gerbil to look at the jelly to see if it was cool yet. And our last question, question number 9. Why do you think George Gerbil and Ginger Gerbil wanted Mama Gerbil to come and look at the jars of jelly? What do you think? Maybe say, oh, come look. What do you think? We'll have to find out tomorrow, won't we? All right. Now, for our vocabulary, let's build our words. All right. Remember, number 1, what is a needy family? Yes, a needy family is a family that has a need. They need some help. Right. Great job. Great job. Number 2, next vocabulary word. What does huge mean? Is huge big or little? You're right. Huge is big. Okay. And number 3, what is a berry patch? What do you think a berry patch is? You're right. A berry patch is a place where there are several berry bushes together. Okay. And number 4, what does gigantic mean? If something is gigantic, it is huge, big, very, very, very big, right? And number 5, what does scamper mean? If you are scampering, you are running. Good job. Great job, my friends. Number 6, what is a hawk? You're right. A hawk is a bird that eats small animals. A hawk flies in the air and looks around, and when it sees a small animal like a gerbil or a little rabbit or something, or a mouse, it's going to grab it and eat it. Okay? Number 7, what does budge mean? If you want to budge something, you want to move it. Good job, good job. Number 8, Vocabulary word number 8. What does smudged mean? If you've got a smudge on your shirt, if something is smudged, it means it's marked or spotted. Good job. And our last vocabulary word, number 9. What does nudge mean? If I nudge you, I have touched you gently. I touched you gently. Good job of listening, my friends. You are great listeners. You listen, you remember, you think about the story. You're so smart. You are fantastic. You deserve a pat on the back and a hand clap. I love you all. Bye.